I mentioned at the top of this hour that Como are battling Como in European discussions. They're currently what 13th place. How many points are they away right now? They are in 13th place on 33 points, and they are essentially 20 points out of European spot. 20 points, but I'm talking about them in Europe. Why? Why? Well, there's a reason for that. Um, they have some big plans coming up this summer, as announced by Nico Shira. It says Como are ready to spend 80 to 100 million euros in the summer transfer window to reinforce the club to try to arrive in Europe next year. Como are working to sign two center backs, a fullback, a midfielder, a winger, number 10 position, and a striker. So Como are going for broke this summer, trying to be. This club is situated very well where I think, obviously, they're in Como. They're in a celebrity laden filled region of the country. They've got backing from celebrities. They got money. They have promising, promising young coach, promising young players on their team. Lots of good talent. They got good scouts over there. They signed players who are at the twilight of their career but are proving successful for the club, and so they feel they're ready to take the next step. They have the financial backing that they can take these kind of risks, and so thus they are going to go and try to make Europe. I love the venture, the enthusiasm, the risks they're taking. Something we thought Monza was going to do, but they didn't. They took a risk at coach and paid dearly for it. But they're going to keep going with Cesc Fabregas as they should, and giving him players around. They can help hopefully march forward. I think the fact that they are 10 points out of the relegation spot right now. They need 7 more points to hit that magic number 40. Yeah, I think it's a great shot by Cuomo to put up some money and really try to make that the next leap forward. Now, is it going to be easy? Hell no. I mean, just think of some of the names they're going to have to contend with, right? Um, Inter, Napoli, Atalanta, Bologna, Juve, Roma, Lazio, Fiorentina, Milan. That's 9 teams there for 6 spots. It would have been 7 if we kept our coefficient, right? But 6 spots. You got 9 good teams. You're gonna have to beat some of those big boys, and so you're gonna have to spend money. And 100 million, they're spending a lot of money. Obviously, they've been scouting quite well. If they scout well and get players on the cheaper side, they can contend with this grouping, the 9 sisters now. But it's gonna be hard. I mean, you know, Fiorentina got a good coach in Palladino, Lazio with Baroni, Milan. Who knows who they have, but they're going to be in the mix. Roma as well. Juve and Bologna. We don't know how it was going to be with Bologna. Bologna is an outlier. I imagine if Vincenzo Italiano stays there, it's going to continue. If they get Champions League again, that'll be remarkable. But Atalanta, Napoli, and Inter, I mean, they all have staying power, assuming Antonio Conte stays at Napoli. But there's rumors he may go to Milan or other teams. All right, maybe Juve, Roma. But that's a big ask by Como. I love the risk they're taking. They're gonna spend some money to try to do it, but it's about how they play on the pitch. And if Cesc Fabregas is confident that his style of play with new players, additional players, is gonna end up working for them, then go for it. I'm all for it to see it, watch it happen. They got, nice jerseys as well. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, it's not at the expense of youth players, the talented youth that they have. So, yeah, I love it. Let me know in the comments what you think about Como and their attempts to make waves and insert themselves in the top 9 teams and even higher, trying to get a European spot for next year. Do you think it's